Hello there. We are 5 minutes late. Let me see if are we live? We are live. Heck yeah. Very good, very good. Good afternoon to those who are in the United States. Good morning to those who are elsewhere in the world. Today I had lined up something. Let's see, what description do we have? Getting organized, building on Airtable and n8n with Brother J. Unfortunately, it looks like Brother J has abandoned the plan. We're still getting started here. I'm still learning what the heck I'm doing. Here, let me hear if I can hear myself. Is the stream abandoned the plan? We're still getting started here. I'm still learning. Ooh, what the heck I'm doing. Here, let me hear if I have any sound. Hear myself. Is the stream abandoned the plan? We're still getting started here. I'm still learning. Testing, testing, testing. Do not have any sound. Myself is the stream. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. We're having technical difficulties here. If you can't hear me, pull OBS. Should be working, but I don't hear myself. Testing, testing, testing. We're having technical difficulties here. Ooh, I might have to stop the stream. OBS. Can I stop it and resume? Stop streaming. Can I stop it and resume? Stop streaming. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? I see. I do not hear myself. Analytics. Are we back? Are we back? I see. I do not hear myself. Analytics. Are we back? Are we back? I see. I do not hear myself. Analytics. Oh, dang. Theo is live. Are we back? I want to see that. So yeah. I do not hear myself. I got to. Oh, dang. When the OBS is getting mic in, Theo is live. I got to. Oh, dang. When the OBS is getting mic in, Theo is live. Technical difficulties, man. I got to. Oh, dang. When the OBS is getting mic in, it was live. Technical difficulties, man. I got to. When the OBS is getting mic in. Technical difficulties, man. I have an idea. I can see if I can see myself on my phone. Okay. Okay. So I'm having some audio issues here. I can't hear any sound, which is no bueno. Maybe if I... Testing, testing. I'm having some audio issues here. I can't hear any sound, which is no bueno. Maybe if I... Okay. Well, it confirms on my phone. We're live. We're working. Testing, testing. We got one viewer. I think that's me on my phone as the viewer. Another disorganized video. I like how the title says "Getting Organized," and this is probably the most disorganized live stream yet. Well, it confirms on my phone. But you know, we're working. They say it takes 10,000 hours to become a master, and we are at our 3.5. I like how so the title says, you know, we got and this is probably the most we got many of hours to go before I'm a master at this whole thing. You know, but I'm looking forward to it takes 10,000 hours to become a master, having something to present to you guys. Something cool I did this time is we started off with my face. Look at that, just straight camera, and look right at you, you beautiful human being, you. Master at this whole thing. But I'm looking forward. I had a plan today to work with Brother Jay. Something cool I did this time, and he's a no call no show, man. Look at that. Just Brother Jay, where you at, man? Look right at you. But with or without him, we are doing this thing anyway. I had because I have committed a plan today to having to work with Brother Jay 2 hours a day, or 2 hours every Friday of live streaming. And I am committed to this plan. Every Friday, 5 to 7 p.m. This is my routine. And so, you know, I have to get over my perfectionism. I tend to be a perfectionist in the way that I operate. So I want this to be perfect. And I'm committed to this plan. Can't have none of that, because perfectionism kills. And so, kills dreams. I have to get over my perfectionism. Kills dreams. We got to just put stuff out there sometimes. We just gotta do it. Just do it. In the wise words of Shia LaBeouf. Can't have none of that. Shout out, Shia. Perfectionism. He's a good guy. Recently, well, not too recently, became a. We got to just put stuff out there sometimes. We just gotta quite a personality. Do it. I like some of the things he has to say. Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, so without the original plan, we gotta improvise here. We gotta do something different. We gotta be flexible. I'm pretty good at being flexible and just doing whatever. So I like some of the things he has. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so without the original plan, I guess let's share the screen. Let's go onto the screen. Was it main overlay? Yeah. There we go. Smooth transition. So I got on me 3 softwares. I guess let's share the screen. Live stream today at 6:15. I had put this main overlay together a long time ago. There we go. Smooth transition. So I got, and that's crazy. On me. That is crazy. 3 software. Still like on a calendar or something. Let's share the screen. Live stream today. Meetings. I had put this you all together a long time ago. There we go. Where's my calendar? So I got, and that's crazy. On me. That is Notion calendar. Notion calendar is pretty cool. You know, I've been digging this. Is there any sensitive information here that I'm just like sharing with the world? Not really. Notion calendar is pretty cool. You know, I've been digging this. Is there any sensitive information here? Let's see. Where to go? Sharing with the world. Well, I do want to showcase these 3 software tools. I think the other one that Justin, Brother Jay, his name is Justin. He's actually my brother. So But we're just gonna. I like the. Let's see. I like calling him Brother Jay for the stream for some reason.
Well, I do want to showcase.
He wanted to look
these
at
three
integrating
software
Slack
tools
into
I think the other one that Justin,
his business ops system.
Justin. He's actually my brother. So,
Dang, I cannot remember my Slack URL. I like calling him Brother Jay for the stream for some reason.
well, I do want to showcase.
He wanted to
great
my
integrating
Slack. My emails out in the world.
The other one that Justin,
His business ops system.
He's actually my brother. So,
Dang, I cannot remember my Slack URL. I like calling him Brother Jay for the stream. Hopefully I don't get
well, I do want to
just a bunch of random emails from the 0 people that watch my stream. That would really suck, wouldn't it? Kidding. Of course. Hopefully I don't get. I want to do the pop-out chat from the 0 people that watch my stream. That would really suck, wouldn't it? Yeah, then I can have OBS here. Kidding. I can have the pop-out chat, right?
Hopefully I don't get.
Hey, I want to do the pop-out chat. There's got to be a way for Discord to, or not Discord, OBS. View. Yeah, then I can have OBS here. Kidding. Docs. Pop-out chat, right? YouTube live control panel. Hey. I want to do the pop-out. There's got to be a way for Discord. No, don't need that. Not Discord. View. OBS. View. Yeah, then I can have OBS here. Docs. Chat, right. Docs. YouTube live control panel. Chat. Yo, that's crazy. Okay.
There's got to be a way for.
Yeah. You like that? View. You guys can't see this screen that I'm looking at, but it's it's my. Dogs. Ooh, it's Inception. Chat. It's a little chat box, I didn't realize that. That's crazy. Dang, that's cool. Okay. Yeah. You like that? I got that over here on monitor. Can't see this screen that I'm looking at. That monitor, but it's it's my. Okay. Dogs. So we got 4 softwares here. I will be upfront that I don't really use Slack personally. I got that over here on monitor. At least not at the moment, because it's more good for team management, team messages.
So we got 4 softwares here.
The cool thing is that it works well with AI, because then you can message your AI from your mobile app. But personally, I don't know. It's got some use cases for sure, and if I had a team, I would definitely use it, because then that allows multiple users to talk to the same agent. So it would be cool to set something up on Slack. I believe Brother Jay wanted to use it as his CRM, and if I had a team, I would definitely. Business operating system allows multiple users to, but I don't think it's really cool to set something up on Slack. I don't think it's really the right use case for his desires. What we really need is a data management tool. Data management. But I don't think it's really cool to set something up. Anytime you have like calendar booking or a form submission, some way that data comes into your business system, you have to have a way to manage that data. Like, let's say a person enters their email address, but they put in a wrong letter somewhere. Anytime you need to go into your backend, your database, and edit that email address. Some way that data comes into your business. There's always 2 ways to go about business systems. Manage that data. The number one, the one that I personally am a fan of, is building your own business system, your own business operating system. And that's the goal of Woods Group, the company that I run, is to build business systems for businesses. Whatever operations that a business needs, we want to design a custom software for their business. And that is the goal. That is my goal with Woods Group, to provide business operating systems for businesses, custom. Because every business has a way of doing things, a way that they want to engage their customers, a way that they want to, make their employees' lives easier to manage the operations of a business. Business operating systems for business. And maybe to those who are naive, like, what is a business system? What are business operations? Doing things, a way that they want to engage their customers, a way that actually I'm going to do the, make their employees' lives easier to manage, because that's going to help me see how many concurrent viewers there are. There's none, which is good. Like, what is a business system? What are business operations? It's totally okay, man. Actually, I'm going to. It's okay, man. Make their employees' lives easier to manage. What the heck is this, man? How many concurrent viewers there are? There's none, which is good. Like, what is a business system? What are business operations? It's totally okay, man. Sorry, I did something. I did something weird. What the heck is this, man? How many concurrent viewers there are? There's none, which is good. What is a business system? That'd be weird, man. Sorry. I did something weird. What the heck is this, man? Don't be weird. Well, that's not helpful. Don't be weird, man. I don't need that. Get out of here. Anyways, sorry, distracted by screens you can't see. Doesn't help. This is a terrible live stream, but we're doing it anyways. You know, it's cool. It's cool. We can have terrible live streams and just keep on trucking through it. Anyways, what was I saying? Business systems. To those who are naive, don't know what a business system is, imagine you are. This is a terrible live stream. This is someone I was talking to recently. A martial art. You know, it's cool. It's cool. Studio dojo live streams and just and you want to manage. Anyways, what was I saying? Business clients. To those who are naive, what would a dojo need? Well, they'd need like a registration system. So they need some sort of form, either a piece of paper that they fill out and then turn in, and then the business has to have that piece of paper on file, keep it in a filing cabinet, whatever. That was the old way of doing things. Of course, we live in 2026 where people have online forms, like form stack, paper form, my personal favorite, fill out. I'm going to shout out fill out. Business has to have that piece of paper. Fill out, it's the GOAT. Filing cabinet, whatever. This fill out's great. I love these guys. People have online forms. Logging in, you're seeing my email. Great, you guys are all going to email me now. It's whatever. I'm sure at some point I will just delete these videos and start over. Fill out, it's the GOAT. Because this fill out's great. Why would I have, videos of... I mean, it's kind of cool to have, like, the journey documented. But, like, you got to be a diehard fan to dive deep into these episodes. Sure at some point I will just delete these. Suffer through these, because I mean, I wouldn't suffer through these. Why would I have? But hey, you know what? If I keep these up and you're a guy who's just watching this right now, like, give me a comment, shout out, be like, yo, dude, I'm that diehard fan. I will literally, I will give you, I mean, I wouldn't suffer a crown of love in my heart. But hey, you know what? If I keep these up and you're a guy who's just watching this right now, it'd be a beautiful thing. Give me a comment, shout out, be like, yo, dude, I'm that diehard fan. But that's not where we're at currently. I will give you. So yeah, forms, right? Registration systems, business operations of love. The other thing they'd want to do is payment processing. Obviously, they got to take card, and then you want automated payment processing. Another thing a dojo might want is like some customer experience automations. Something connected to their account that you got their email in a database somewhere. You want it to, like, send them a monthly status report, or send them a birthday message if you have their birthday. That's like killer. When someone says, hey, we know it's your birthday and we love you, that makes people feel special, and that's something businesses should do more of, is have some personal elements. Now, of course, it's hard to do a a personal message, and so yeah, there's a question about like, is it really that special if you're getting an automated message that says happy birthday? But hey, you set up an automation because you care about people's birthdays. That's special. Maybe it's not as special as writing a handwritten note, but message taking time.
So yeah, there's a question about like,
to think about them, and that's a sweet thing.
Message that says happy birthday.
But anyways, you know, business operations. It's like you have a business. How do you want to operate your business? That's why I vote custom. Build something that like is your business.
Taking time. Yeah, there's a question about like,
but it also is kind of complicated to have your own business system. And I'm working on a solution to that.
It's like
My goal is actually to replace these softwares that I'm showing you today,
I vote custom.
which is ambitious. I know,
Is your business.
but that is my goal. It is my dream and my desire.
But
Because we live in the
it
age
also
of
is
AI.
kind of complicated to have
And
your own
AI
business
is
system.
pretty
And I'm
dang
working
good
on
at
a
building
solution
things.
to that. It's like my
And the
goal
cool
is
thing
actually
is
to
that if
replace
you
these
have your
softwares
own
that I'm
business,
showing you today.
you have your own business operating system,
Ambitious.
you could actually literally pay,
But that
I
is
don't
my
know,
goal.
$15 a month to have your own company server up in the cloud. If you have all the software to spin it up on that cloud, you can have a form handling and a CRM and a task management software and all these things. And then you don't have to pay $15 a month, 240 for this, 240 for that, 240 for this. I mean, the cost of these softwares gets expensive when you have to subscribe to them all and connect them together, It's annoying. So, yeah, to pay for Slack Premium, you're paying, to pay for Notion, you're paying $10 per month per user. For Airtable, you're paying, 240 per year. The only one that is on this list that is open source and a beautiful thing is n8n.
Pay for Slack Premium.
Gosh, I love n8n.
Pay for Notion.
Shout out
you're
n8n.
paying
They're
$10 per
my
month
favorite
per
companies.
user.
I just
Airtable,
love them.
You're paying
If you've ever used Zapier or Make, it's like, get off of those. What are you doing? Get n8n.
open source and
It's the bee's knees, bro. The bee's knees. I wonder if if you've ever used Zapier or Make, it's like up to date
off
here.
of those. What are you doing?
I don't know. I mean, the only danger about these platforms is, of course, if you're like a huge enterprise company, like hopefully I'm not giving anybody ideas, but I'm exposing my URL to the big bad internet. But exposing a URL, it's behind Cloudflare. Like, what you gonna do? You can't do nothing to me. Maybe you can. I don't know. Don't attack me. I'm a humble man that doesn't have much, so there'd be no reason to try to hack me and do stuff. But I do think about cybersecurity a lot. That's something that I'm aware of as I'm delving into the technical software
I'm a humble man that doesn't
nerdy world.
There'd be no reason to try to
Hack me and do. Yeah.
But I do think about.
All right, so we got all these softwares right now. What do they do? Okay. We kind of went over Fill Out, which is now Zeet. They're being weird. Why are you being weird? As much as I love Fill Out because they're better than Typeform, cheaper than Paperform.
Yeah. But I do think about.
All right, so we got all these software. I am building my own form software
Kind of went over
that will replace this.
which is now Zeet.
So
they're being weird.
shout out these guys, but
As much as I love Fill Out,
shout out me
better than Typeform.
when I
Cheaper.
come out with something better. Again, like I said, open source, man. That's the way
I am
to go.
building my own form software.
Free 90 free.
That will.
Let's have software be free. In the age of AI, software should be free.
Shout out these guys, but
I mean, anybody can come and make software. Anybody can come and make an alternative to another software. It's the self-hosting world is crazy, but of course you have to be a little bit more technical.
free 90 free.
That's the trade-off. You get convenience when you subscribe to these softwares. But
I mean, anybody can come and make software.
for someone like my brother, right, he doesn't want to self-host, and that's kind of scary for him. And he has to rely on me to manage it all.
World is crazy.
It is a lot. Yeah, like you do pay for convenience when you just get a software. Notion and Airtable. Notion. Shout out Notion. I actually still use Notion. I may switch to self-hosted software called n8n. Let me shout them out.
You do pay for convenience when you
It's very similar to Notion.
and Airtable.
Allows collaboration. They're fully open source, so you can still do.
I may switch to
It seems pretty cool. I'm pretty hyped on these guys.
You do pay for convenience.
It's very similar to Notion. Like allows collaboration. This is what it looks like. I like that they have chats. Like, dude, that's killer, bro. They got workspaces, chats.
Pretty hyped on these guys.
Dang, man, these guys are gonna win. I really believe in these guys. They got some pricing. You can use their cloud hosting. That's $20 per editor per month.
We got workspaces.
I mean, that's more expensive than Notion. The cool thing about Notion is like they have an integration with the Notion like AI agent, and it's actually pretty good. I kind of enjoy that because it's actually able to create stuff for you. So Notion is still a solid software tool in this age.
That's more expensive.
It's got really good APIs, MCPs, connections to AI tools, so your AI tools can do all sorts of things.
I kind of enjoy that.
It's got great APIs, so create stuff for you. Honestly, a fantastic service for all the things that it offers, like the mail, the calendar. I actually really like the calendar. I use Notion Calendar. I feel like it would be really hard to replace what it does.
It's got great APIs, so
Honestly, a fantastic service for all the things that it offers, like my business. Just because calendar aggregation is a pretty cool feature. What it does. Yeah, Notion's got some. I will probably always use Notion for something. And they have a really generous free tier. I don't even pay for it, and
calendar aggregation.
it works great. I'm kind of blown away because it's like, how can you offer something for free? They have to be collecting all their data and selling it. I mean, that's the only way. So, that's why I'm drawn towards AnyType actually, is because AnyType is self-hosted. I'm weird about data privacy.
How can you offer something for free?
And so because AnyType is self-hosted, I can literally have it on my server. And then I have all of my personal stuff that I don't want sold to people.
I'm weird.
And yeah, there's a good case for keeping your private stuff private and your public stuff public. So the only reason that I would use Notion is for stuff that I don't mind being sold.
And yeah,
Because seriously, how are they able to store all of your data for free?
For keeping your private stuff private and your public stuff public.
I never actually thought about that, but now I'm thinking about it. And for stuff that I don't mind being, but they're great. It's cool. It's generous. It's a really good tool
to store all of your data
for free. Now for the big boy.
I never actually thought about that.
The big boy that I really enjoy is Airtable.
But they're great. It's cool. It's generous.
Airtable's fantastic, man.
Really good tool.
It's just so good. It's kind of like Excel. Now for the but better. The big boy. The big boy that you'll notice here, right? Like that kind of looks like Excel. Like bloop, you got your columns. The biggest difference is you got views.
It's kind of like Excel.
So like, let's say I want a new view.
Better. The big boy.
Grid view and grid view 2, right?
Like that
But
kind of looks
in
like
view 2, I want to
Excel.
hide
You got your columns.
hide all the fields except for
difference
status. Right? You got views
It's kind of like Excel.
to do
Let's say I want a new view. Better.
in progress.
Grid
Done,
grid
right?
view,
Like,
grid view 2.
it-
Right. Like that.
But
kind of
stream
looks
view 2, I want to
Excel.
hide. I guess that's in progress, right?
Hide all the
Should I
fields
copy?
except for status.
Right.
You got views
To do
Let's say I want a new view.
stream to do, done, right? Like finish, stream, done,
I guess that's
last
in progress, right? Hide all the
week's stream. All right, now see in the first view,
stream.
oh my gosh, it has those same data, but it's not filtered, right? You have the statuses and you have the names.
Done.
You don't. You have the notes assigned as attachments. I could write like this is a note. Cool.
Now see
and then this,
the first view, stream.
oh my gosh, this doesn't have that because it's filtered, right? But it's the same data. All the data lives in a table. You don't. You have the notes assigned as attachments. I could write like data, right? And then you can have another data, and then this, data, filter, table, same data, too. All the data lives in a table, right? And this is a completely different data table. But one of the other cool things too is like you can have like, right? And then you can have another data, link to another record, data, create. We want to add a lookup field. We want to look up the status. Right, and this is so different. This could be one of the other cool things too is like you can have to-dos, right? And then you can have this could be another record, data, create, streams. Lookup field. We want to look up one. Right, and so two. This could be one of the other cool things. Three. To-dos. And this could be another record, data, create, streams. So I could say that episode, like we want to, last week's stream is done, right? And this could be, and then this would be a link to to-dos. So like, to do, right? So I could say that episode 2 is, last week's stream is done. In progress, and finished stream, right? Like, you get what I'm saying, right? Like, you can link data to data. Then this would be a better examples, honestly, like, to do, right? So I can say that episode 2. What do I got here? Last week's stream is done. In progress, the main ops. And finished stream, right? Like, a little bit more niche. You get what I'm saying, right? Like, you can link data to data. Projects and tasks. Oh, yeah, right? Like, invoice, new client, right? Like, we got these projects. Episode 2. What do I got here? And then you got little tasks. In progress. To those projects. I don't know. Right? I've done some weird stuff on this. You can link data to work ops, construction tasks. Oh, yeah, right? Like, invoice, new client, untitled right? Like, we got these projects. Yeah. Episode 2. What do I got here? And then you got little tasks in progress to those projects. I don't know. Right? I've done some weird stuff on this. You got a contact like Joe. Oh, yeah, right? Invoice. Joe Schmo, dude. Projects. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then you got right. Tasks. And then you have an account like to those projects. I don't know. Joe's. You got a contact like Joe. Joe's Joe Schmo, dude. Yeah. Coffee. Like, you get what I'm saying, right? Joe's Joe. An account like that's his business right there. Joe's Joe. It's great. Someone come up with Joe's Joe. Then you can link, Joe to Joe's Joe. Like, this is the account, and that's the contact. And you're linking the contact to the account. You could also have like, you get what I'm saying, right? Joe's Joe. Sally. That's his business right there. And maybe Joe. Sally is also a contact of Joe's Joe. Then you can link, Joe. Then you got two contacts for Joe's Joe. I mean, this is just database stuff. You could also have like, for those that are obviously backend developers, like no data, relational data. You guys are like, and maybe just spin up SQL. Also a contact. But for the layman, the person that isn't a backend developer guy, like, I mean. This actually teaches you a lot about relational data for those that are obviously backend developers in a way that prepares your mindset for business operations in today's age. Just having spreadsheets,
This actually teaches
and some of you are like, okay, well, why not just use Google Sheets or Excel? Like, why would I want to use Airtable?
that prepares your
Well, the
mindset.
tables are nice. The views are awesome. It's got a really good interface. It's beautiful interface. But the other thing too is the automations. Like the automations are so killer. And some of you are
Wow,
like,
they
okay,
got
well, why not just use Google Sheets or Excel? Like why would the automation catalog now? Like that's crazy. Well, the tables are nice. The views are awesome. It's got a really good interface. But yeah, you can do things like when a record is created,
thing too is the automation. Automations
send
are
an
so
email
killer.
to
And some of you are
wow,
like,
they
okay,
got
well, why not just use
Jordan.
Excel? Like why
The automation
catalog now? Well, the tables are nice. The views are awesome. It's got a really good interface.
But yeah, you can do things like when a record is created. This is an
send an
email
email. Killer.
to
Some of you are like, okay, well, why
Jordan.
Like why
When a record is created in accounts,
well, the tables are nice.
boom. Well, if Joe's Joe, right?
Yeah, you can do things.
And we're gonna actually just run.
Created.
So I mean, here. Switch to on. Here's what we're gonna do. Jordan. When a record is created in accounts, boom. Well, if Joe's Joe, right?
Yeah, you can do things.
And we're gonna actually
We'll
just
generate a
run.
preview.
So I mean, here. Switch to on. Oh, this is the other thing too.
Here's what we're gonna do.
When a record is created,
in accounts.
account name,
Boom.
well, if Joe's Joe, right? And we're gonna actually
We'll
just
generate a
run.
preview.
New account. And this is where it's kind of cool too, because you can
this is the
actually do this in Slack. Yeah, integrations, send a message. Record is created. I don't have. Well, let's just connect a Slack account real quick. You know, why not? What's group services? Boom. Allow. New account. And this is where it's kind of cool too. We have a channel in general. Do this in Slack. You can do the same. Yeah, integrations, send a message. Record is created. I don't have. Do the same stuff, right? Generate a preview. What's group services? Boom. Come on, generate a preview. Yeah. Heck yeah.
And this is where it's kind of
Update.
Cool too. We have a channel. in
Turn
general.
on. Now check this out. Joe's Joe, right? We can like copy. Do the same stuff, right?
Generate a preview.
We'll create a form, right? Create a new form. Generate a preview. Yeah. Heck yeah.
And this is where it's kind of
Update.
Cool too. We have a channel. in
Turn
general.
on. Now check this out.
Same.
Joe's Joe. Share
right?
form.
We can, like,
Copy link.
do the same
Boom. This is where Airtable is pretty cool too. It has like forms, but
We'll create a
you
form.
can. It has really good APIs, just like Notion. So you could use Typeform and do it. But we can say like, you know, Woods Group.
Turn on.
Now check this out. Joe's Joe. Share form. Copy link. Boom. This is where Airtable is pretty cool too. It has like forms, but you can. It has really good APIs, just like Notion. So you could shout out me, you know,
Do it. But we can say,
contacts.
like,
You know, Woods Group. We'll make Joe. Joe also works for Woods Group.
share
Tech.
form.
What's up? Submit. Watch. Bam. Right? Now we go into general. Look, new account, Woods Group. Like,
Really good APIs, just like Notion. So you can
shout out me. That's pretty sick. Like straight out of the box in Airtable, you have automations. Now you got Slack.
Joe. Joe
I got
also
my
works for
Ding. You know, my inbox just
What's up?
blew up.
Submit.
Airtable automation. Boom. Like this is an email. New account,
Now we
Woods
go into
Group.
general.
Right?
Look,
Sent
new
via
account,
automations on Airtable. Pff, it was that easy. Now you got automations. You got your
straight out of
data
the box,
working
Airtable,
for you,
you
so
have
you don't have to
automations.
reach out. You could do two things. You can have you can have a message Slack and say like account created, and then you can send an email to them and say, you know, welcome, like a welcome. Now obviously, if you do Airtable send email, like it's gonna have their little sent via automations, you know, and that's annoying. But look, they got a Gmail. You can send straight from your Gmail account. You can select your account. I already have my Gmail account connected. Welcome to who? Well, if they provide you their email address, right? You can use. It's gonna have their little. I don't know, whatever. Automations, you know. You get the picture. Airtable's sick. You can't exactly do this as easily on Google Sheets. You have to do a lot more connecting. Right out the box, Airtable has great stuff.
If they provide you their email
Interfaces, I don't want to go too much into that. You can basically build your own apps through Airtable. And then forms, we saw forms. Dude, I got
can't
pee
exactly
so
do this as
bad.
easily on
I'm
Google.
38 minutes in. Nobody's watching.
Right
It's
out the
cool.
box.
I'm just
Airtable
gonna
does great stuff.
use the restroom real quick.
Interfaces, I don't want to go too much into that. You can basically build your own apps through Airtable. And then forms, we saw forms. Dude, I can't exactly
so
do this
bad.
as easily on
I'm
Google.
38 minutes in. Nobody's watching. It's
Right out the
cool.
box.
I'm just
Airtable
gonna
does great stuff.
use the restroom real quick.
Interfaces, I don't want to go too much into that. You can basically build your own apps through Airtable. And then forms, we saw forms. Dude, I can't exactly
so
do this
bad.
as easily on
I'm
Google.
38 minutes in. Nobody's watching. It's cool. I'm just gonna use the restroom real quick.
Interfaces, I don't want to go too much into that. You can basically build your own apps through Airtable. And then forms, we saw forms. Dude, I can't exactly
So
do this
bad.
as easily on
I'm 38 minutes in. Nobody's watching. It's cool. I'm just gonna use the restroom real quick. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better. I was doing the dances. Anyways, now that I can calm down, I was kind of talking fast there because I was like, dude, I gotta. So yeah, you got forms. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better. I was. Why not? Let's look at the interfaces. Let's do it. Interface, you know. Anyways, generate with Omni. Heck yeah, dude. Calm down. What do you want?
Talking fast there because I was like,
CRM
so yeah, you got
for
forms,
accounts
so much better.
and
Why not?
contacts.
Let's look at the interfaces. Let's do it.
Generate.
Interface, you know. Anyways,
Generate with Omni. Heck yeah. Watch, it's just gonna do. It's gonna build me a thing.
Talking fast there because I was
What?
like,
CRM
so yeah, you got
for
forms,
accounts and
Why not?
contacts. I'm really gassing up Airtable here. I mean, it's a beautiful product. It's really well done.
generate with Omni.
Heck yeah. Watch, it's just gonna do. Build it. Let's go. A thing. Let's go. AI is so sick, man.
CRM,
So sick.
accounts, and contacts.
I'm really gassing up Airtable. Look at that, dude. It's got a. It's really well done. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The only thing about Airtable that sucks, coding the interface element. Are you kidding me? No way. There's like a full-on app builder now. I haven't messed with Airtable interfaces in a long time. It used to be like a drag and drop builder, but now looks like it's literally
The only thing about Airtable that sucks,
coding
coding the interface,
its own interface. No way. Like, hey, yo, that is wild. I haven't messed with Airtable interfaces in a long time. It used to be like a drag and drop. No, put me out of business, dude. They're already doing what I want to do.
literally. The only thing about Airtable that sucks,
Coding. The thing about Airtable though is it's super expensive. It's super expensive.
like, hey, yo, that is
But if you got the money,
wild. I haven't messed with Airtable.
you know, this is the way to go. My goal is to make software accessible,
Put me out of business, dude. They're already doing
more
what I wanna do.
accessible than it's been.
Coding.
I do want to create a premium product like Airtable.
It's super
And I'm looking at
expensive.
this right now, and I'm like,
But if you got the money,
who am I kidding, man?
you know, this is the way to go. My goal is to make
How could I compete
software accessible
in the technology space? But
than it's been.
I gotta try, you know.
Premium product like Airtable.
And I'm looking at this right now, and I'm like, you know, the title of this video is "Get Organized,"
This is the way to go. My goal is to make
and that was like,
compete
I was kind of gonna split it into like, you know, get organized. I'm a very disorganized person. I gotta try, you know.
product like Airtable.
And
I'm looking at this right now, and I'm like,
part of this
you know,
this
the title
channel,
of this video is Get Organized.
putting my life out here on the interwebs.
My goal is to make
And I was like, I was kind of gonna split it into like, you know, get organized. I'm a very disorganized person. Is a part of the organization that I want to
part of this
instill
channel
in
is
my
Get Organized.
putting my life routine
here
in my
on the
life.
interwebs. I was kind of
So this is an extension of me growing as a human being.
very disorganized person.
Is a part of the organization that I want to. I need to definitely structure these
Instill
videos
in
a little bit
my
better.
Putting my life
Routine
out
in my
here on the
life.
interwebs.
Look at that, dude. That is crazy.
This is an extension.
Look at this.
Of me
Wow,
growing as a
dude.
human being.
You got accounts and you got contacts. You can just add a contact right here. Oh. Can you just add an account? Videos a little bit better.
Putting my life routine.
I mean, that's kind of a bummer because then I have the automations running, and now I'm gonna get an
That is
email.
crazy. This is an extension.
Look at this.
Of me
Wow,
growing
new
as a
account, and it's blank.
You got accounts and you got contacts.
So like, you definitely
Just add a
want
contact
and
right
look,
here.
new account
Oh.
blank.
Can you just add an
Automations.
account?
Sick,
I
sick,
mean, that's kind of
gnarly
a bummer,
dog.
'cause then I have the automations running.
And now I'm gonna get an
That is
email.
crazy. This is an Look at this. Wow.
New account, and it's blank.
You got accounts and you got contacts.
So like, you definitely. I mean, let's look at Airtable pricing real quick. You know.
Can you just add an account?
Sick. The thing is about Airtable that makes it
Now I'm gonna get an email.
airtable.com /
Blank.
pricing.
So like, you definitely.
I mean, let's look at it. It is free. You know, you get some credits. You only get 1,000 records per base.
The thing is about Airtable,
which for a small business isn't bad. You can have up to 5 editors.
Airtable.com.
You can have up to 100 runs. The thing about this is that the interface is completely
free.
internal.
You know, you get
And
some
again, you're only going to be able to get the
you only
5
get 1,000
editors.
records per base. The thing is about Airtable,
Which for small
business
business, starting out,
you can have up to 5
Airtable is
editors.
honestly not a bad idea.
You can have up to
Where it gets
100
problematic
runs.
is when you have more than 5 editors
The thing
and more than
about this
1,000
is that
records.
The interface is completely free.
Now suddenly you have to pay $20 a month.
Again, you're only going to be able
But it's
to
not
get
just
the 5
$20 a
editors.
month. It's per seat.
For small business,
Starting out, which gets really complicated because you have to have multiple seats. Now you could share an email between, 10 different people. Now suddenly you have to pay $20 a month, which is, a workaround. But then you have to share email information. You have to have like a designated email that everyone shares. I mean, you could literally do a Google Workspace and then put an alias and then have like Airtable at workers at
10 different people.
business.com or whatever.
Which is,
You can share that and then have all of your teammates just use the same exact thing, and then you're only paying $20 a month. But if you have a team of 10 people,
put an alias and have like
well, now you're paying $200 a month.
10 different people. Business
Billed annually,
which is,
that's $2,400.
have all of your teammates
Right?
just
Or is
use
that
the same exact
thing, and then you're only paying $20 a month. But that's
if you have a team of
48,000
10 people,
or 4,800, 4,800.
now you're paying
Right?
$200
Yeah.
a month.
200.
Business
200
annually.
times. That's 2,000. Gosh, I'm tired.
Right?
I'm really tired, guys.
Thing, then you're only paying
tired.
$200 a month. But that's 48,000.
I'm tired. I'm just.
4,800, 4,800. Now you're paying.
My brother says that sometimes.
$200
This is a weird stream. Again, like,
times.
Brother Jay has failed me today.
I'm really tired, guys.
Brother Jay, like, where are you at, man? We were supposed to do this together. I was going to run you through we were going to brainstorm. It was going to be a beautiful session. And now I've had to just,
This is
like,
a weird stream.
improvise.
Again, like,
And that's okay.
Brother Jay
God
has
bless.
failed me.
God bless that, man.
Brother Jay, like, where are you at? We're supposed to do this
10
together.
people,
I was
$20 a month.
run you through we're going to brainstorm.
Times
It's
12.
going to be a beautiful session. And
2,400.
This is a weird stream.
Improvise.
Again, like,
Yeah.
and that's okay. Brother Jay,
God
has
bless.
failed me.
So yeah, 2,400 a month is
Brother Jay, where are you
pretty
at?
pretty pricey for a team of 10 people. I mean, your payroll is probably bigger than that if you got 10 people on your
2,400.
team. So
Improvise. Again, like,
you know,
and that's okay. Brother Jay, God bless.
so
yeah,
it's
2,400 a
possibly
month.
not even that bad.
Pretty pricey.
But they got this little.
I mean, your payroll is probably bigger
Team,
than that
you
if
can have
got 10
50,000
people on
records per base.
your team.
So
Improvise. Again,
you know,
that's okay. Brother Jay, God bless. So yeah, 2,400.
it's possibly not even that bad.
Pretty pricey.
But they got this little.
I mean, your payroll is probably bigger
Team,
than that
you
if
can have
got 10
50,000
people on
records per base.
your team. So
You know. Gosh, it's actually so rad. Like, what the heck? That is freaking dope, dude. Oh, oh man, it's got an overview. Ooh, that's sick, man. That's sick.
It's actually so rad. Like, what the heck? That is
man,
dope, dude.
oh man, it's got an overview. Ooh, that's pretty beautiful, man. That's sick, man. That's sick. That's pretty beautiful, man.
Like, what the heck? That is
man.
dope, dude.
Oh man, it's got an overview. Oh, and it pulls it up, dude, like with the contacts on the right. Oh man, dude, Airtable interface designer got freaking dope, dude.
That is
Like if I publish this, oh, and it pulls it up, dude, like with the contacts on the right. Oh man, dude,
wow,
Airtable interface designer got freaking. Honestly, this is the solution for Justin. Brother Jay just needs to do Airtable, and he just needs to pay the. Like if I publish this, the $240 a year for team, he could honestly do free.
wow.
You know, he's one editor. Is he really gonna need
Honestly,
1,000
this is the
records
solution for
anywhere?
Justin.
See, like this is where like 1,000 records, if you're doing like any sort of accounting, invoice transactions, you know, you can reach that 1,000 record thing pretty easily. But you know, you could do transactions on a different service and then have an API call to Airtable and automation.
this
you
is
know,
where,
that sends
like,
that data to
1,000
somewhere
records,
else. If you're doing like, we can look at accounting, invoice transactions. You know, you can reach that 1,000 untitled thing pretty easily. But you know, you could do transactions on a different service and then have an API call to Airtable and automation.
this is
you know,
where,
that sends
like,
that data
1,000
to somewhere
records,
else.
if you're doing like
Accounting, view data. So they're really leaning into the interfaces. That's what they're doing, and that makes a ton of sense. I like Airtable. Airtable's makes me rethink my life. So they're really leaning into the interface.
You need to go home
That's what
and
they're
rethink
doing.
your life.
And that makes a ton of sense.
I'm gonna go home and rethink my life. You want any death sticks?
Shout out if you know the reference. I mean, if you
makes me rethink my life.
if you don't know the reference,
So they're really leaning
you
into
live under a rock,
Home
man.
and rethink your life.
Star Wars.
That makes a ton of sense.
I'm gonna go home and rethink my life. You
Episode
want any
2.
death sticks?
Shout out if you know the reference. I mean, if you
Rethink my life.
if you don't know the reference,
So
you're.
they're really
Yeah, dude, interfaces. That's actually sick. Airtable's way cooler than I thought.
I'm gonna go home.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look at their automations. This is what we want. This is what we want to look. So triggers, like what starts. It's pretty cool that they have external integrations, like if you do like Calendly, calendar software, or Fillout actually has calendar forms, which is rad. I recommend Fillout because it's forms and calendar scheduling.
This is what we want to look. So triggers.
Or
what starts.
use integrate forms. What's up? That's
pretty
that's,
cool that they have external integrations like
that's
if you do like
my
Calendly,
software that I'm building.
calendar software.
These forms are
Fillout actually has calendar
forms are cool.
Fillout.
So yeah, when someone books an event, when an event is created, like you can have a log of that integrations. That can be a trigger. That's pretty cool.
What's up? That's pretty cool that they have external integrations.
When an email is received,
My software that I'm building.
that's pretty cool. Why doesn't Gmail have that? Maybe because
So yeah, when
Outlook is a
someone
little
books
bit
an
more
event,
enterprise, so
like,
you know, with Gmail you can get spammed so easy. So you just probably get emails left and right.
when an email is received.
That makes sense. You can have like a special
That's pretty cool.
email
Gmail have that?
trigger.
Maybe because
Outlook is an event created when an event is changed.
Gmail, you can get
When an event is canceled, see like Outlook. You need to know when an event is canceled. You need a trigger for that.
That makes sense. You can have like a special
Button is clicked, email received,
Gmail have that.
trigger.
Maybe because Outlook is
An event created when an event
Weird.
is
changed.
Airtable does
When an
Airtable
event is
do
canceled,
emails?
see, like, Outlook.
know when an event is canceled. When webhook is received,
Button is
that's
clicked,
pretty cool. You can do
receive.
the webhook. So lots of things do webhooks. Weird. Airtable does Airtable do emails? When a record is updated, when a record is created, when a form is submitted. So you know, record created and form submitted are basically the same thing. Like, why would you want a form submitted and a record? Like, a form will always create a record. So the form submitted is a little strange for me, but when a record matches conditions, so if like a record changes status, you can change this, and you can do, you know, accounts, and the condition is when type becomes customer, you know, then send an email, message yourself in Slack, send an actionable message. You can change this, and you can do lots of integrations, GitHub issues, create an issue, update an issue, Hootsuite. No way. Then I know Hootsuite. Schedule posts is cool. Message yourself in Slack. Integrate with Google Docs. Wait a minute. Lots of integrations. GitHub. That's crazy if they have an integration with Google Docs for like document merging. No way. They didn't have that before. No Hootsuite. Schedule posts is cool. You can create a post on Facebook. Integrate with Google Docs. This is. Wait a minute. Getting impressive, man. That's crazy if they have an integration. Create record, update record, find records, sort list. No way. They didn't have that before. You can create a post on Facebook. This is. Wait a minute. Getting impressive, man. That's crazy if they have an integration. Create record, very interesting. Find records, sort list. Running script is cool too, because then you can literally use JavaScript and do custom automations. It's kind of crazy what you can do with all this stuff. So yeah, Airtable's sick. This is the solution that Justin needs. Running script, Brother Jay just needs to get on Airtable. JavaScript and do custom. Now, like, why would you want maybe potentially to do Airtable over Notion, or Notion over Airtable, if Airtable is just that sick? Well, I'm actually going to go back. I want to test something here. Now, like, why would you want maybe potentially? I don't know how good their AI is. Notion over Airtable. If Airtable is just that sick. Build an app with Omni. I'm actually going to go back. I want to build a Notion alternative. Gosh, my spelling is terrible. I'm so tired. I want to build a Notion alternative. I'm so tired. So this would be cool. This would be cool. The biggest issue that I've had deciding between Airtable and Notion is like explicitly note first. Like, you create a page, right? Or this would be cool. A database. This would be cool. Right, new database. You have a table. The biggest issue that you could do something similar. Accounts, and you can have Notion is Joe's like coffee. Explicitly note. You know, and like, okay, cool. It's the same data format, but Airtable's data management database, both their APIs, like everything about Notes Hub. That's cool. You know, and like, okay, cool. Airtable's databasing is just cleaner and better. I think they got more fields. I like the way that they have IDs. Like, you literally have to have a name. You can't have your leading record be automated. It's just cleaner and better. I think they got more fields. I like the way that they have IDs. Like, you literally
have to have a name. You can't have.
Whereas with Airtable, it's actually sick because
Your leading record
Airtable be automated.
is just clean.
A new table.
Pick out more fields.
Oh, get out of here.
They have IDs like.
I'm sure that I could do it good, but
to have a name.
just
You can't have.
whereas with Airtable, it's actually sick because
Your leading record.
build with Omni, start from scratch. I'm tired, guys. Oh, get out of here. This is just an example.
Sure that, yeah,
It's
I
just
could do it good, but
just throw this here.
actually sick because
Like, what if we want build with Omni, start from first name? I'm tired, guys. Oh, get out of here. Gosh, I'm tired, guys. Just throw this here. Like, what if we want build with Omni, first name? I'm tired, guys. Just because I'm a perfectionist, of course. So I started this video like, hey, you can't be a perfectionist, and I'm a perfectionist, of course. Then the leading thing can be a formula that just is like first name and just because I'm a perfectionist, of course. Last started this video like, hey, you can't be a perfectionist, and I'm a perfectionist, of course. Now we can have
then
Joe. The leading thing can be a formula that just is like Schmo. First, right, and the leading one is just a formula. It's formulaic, and that's really handy because then you don't have to like always have a leading thing. So when you create a record, it always has a name.
now we can have
If you do the form,
Joe,
and you want to separate first and last, and you don't want to have to manually type their name, but you still want to sort it by a name. It just
right, and the leading one
it's
is
so
just
much cleaner.
a formula.
I
It's
wish
formulaic.
that
And that's really
Notion
handy
allows you to
because then you
do
don't have to like always have a leading thing. So when you
a
create record,
leading-
it always has a name. Now we can have
a leading thing that you don't have to write yourself. You can add properties, right? You can do formulae
sort it by a name.
properties,
Right, and the leading
which is
so much
cool.
cleaner.
But you can't have a formula be the leading
Notion allows
ID column of a database in Notion, and that's a huge flaw in having Notion actually work in business operations for a lot of things. Because you just sometimes you need a formula to be the generated ID of something, and that's a huge flaw in having Notion actually work. So yeah,
in business operations.
Notion is just different, but the thing is that then you can open up
Sometimes you need a formula,
a data record and then have like a huge space for
of something.
all of your notes. So it's really good in like accounts and stuff. I sometimes pair Airtable and Notion together
So yeah,
because Notion will be and Notion calendar is rad.
thing is that
So I mean I would use Notion more for like
a data record and then have like a huge space for of something.
all of your notes. So
It's really good.
something
in
that carries
accounts and
data,
stuff.
like
I
obviously
sometimes pair Airtable and
this
Notion
live
together.
stream, right?
Yeah.
Like because Notion will be, and I mean, it
Notion
does suck
calendar
again
is
that
rad.
the starting ID can't
I
be
mean, I would
formulaic,
use
so I have to
Notion more
type
for,
out
like,
the first ID and anything. But I do like that I can open it up and I can have like, you know, some structure, like
Something that carries data.
here's all the data
Obviously,
and here's the note that goes with this record. Much more
again that the
note.
starting
I mean, that's
ID
why
can't
it's
be formulaic,
Notion.
so I have to type
for
out the
notes.
first ID.
Airtable is
But
tables
do
for
like that I
data,
can open
so
it up and I can have like
just slightly different interfaces.
like something that carries data.
Now
Here's
let's
all the
check
data,
out this.
and here's the note that goes with.
Let's
this
check
record.
out this interface.
Much more again.
See,
No, I mean that's why it's Notion.
this is whack. This is weird. Airtable is tables
Do
for
like that I
data,
can open
so
it up
out of
and
record.
have, like,
Just
slightly
I mean,
different
like, that's
interfaces.
just-
Something that carries data.
Now let's check out this.
the note that goes with.
Let's
this
check
record.
out this interface.
Much more again.
See,
No, I mean that's why it's Notion.
this is whack. This is weird. Airtable is tables for data, so out of record. Just
Slightly
I mean,
different
like, that's just,
interfaces.
yeah, you know, it's like it.
Now let's check out this.
It's clunky.
that goes
I mean, you have this content field here, right? And like
no, I mean that's why it's
that's cool. You could put some notes in the content, right? But it still looks like it's too data centric. It's hard to do
you know, it's
notes
like
in Airtable. It's clunky. Airtable's much
you
more
have this
like,
content
here's
field
the data.
right? And like,
So yeah, there's
cool,
trade-offs.
put
They
some
both can do
notes in the
similar things.
content,
They're both capable
right?
of doing similar
It
things.
still looks like,
But like, I
it's
wouldn't
too
want to
data-centric.
use
It's
Airtable
hard to
for
do
a notes,
in Airtable.
for like meeting notes. Like if I'm gonna do a calendar booking with meetings with people,
So yeah, there's
if I want to
trade-offs.
like
They
set
both
up an
can do
automation and a
similar things.
workflow
They're
that when
both
someone
capable of doing
schedules
similar things.
a
But, like,
meeting
I
with
wouldn't
me,
want to use
I
Airtable
wouldn't
for a
want
notes
it to create a record in Airtable.
like
I'd
meeting
want to
notes.
create like an
If
account
I'm-
in
if I'm gonna
Airtable. I
do
want to create
calendar
a
booking
user
with,
in Airtable
meetings
to manage
with
the
people.
data
If I wanna,
associated
like,
with the
set up an
account and the
automation or
user.
workflow that when someone
But I wouldn't want to
schedules a meeting with someone,
have it generate like
I wouldn't
a meeting
want it to
notes
create a record in Airtable.
thing. I would
I
rather
wanna
send that
create,
to
like, an
Notion
account
and have Notion
I wanna
handle
create a
like meeting notes.
user
I think
in
this is
Airtable,
killer for
to manage
the data associated with the
set up
account and the
automation
user.
or
Using Notion
But I
as
wouldn't
something
want
that
to
isn't where the data lives,
have it generate,
but
like,
it's where the data
meeting
gets
notes
expanded upon. It's
thing.
kind of
I
like
would rather
your
send that to
interface
Notion
for it.
and have Notion handle like meeting
Whereas
notes.
Airtable's
I think this is
more of a
killer
back
for
end.
to manage the data associated with the account and the user.
Using Notion as something that isn't where
the
I would
data
probably,
lives,
you know, if I were to
but it's where
redo
the
this video,
data
I would actually
gets
probably put
expanded.
a little
It's
bit
kind of
more
like
of
your
effort
interface
into
for it.
having,
Like meeting
whereas Airtable's like
more of a
bullet
back
points
end.
about, here's why Airtable is good, here's why Notion is better. But the compare and contrast, put the little,
Isn't where
I would probably, you know,
It's a
if I were to
disorganized
redo this video,
stream,
I would actually
and that's
probably
okay,
put,
man.
a little bit more of
It's okay.
effort into
It's okay to be
having,
disorganized sometimes.
whereas Airtable's like we've talked a lot about all these softwares. We talked a lot about the difference between Notion and Airtable.
Compare and contrast, put the little
Both great softwares, different use cases, great softwares.
and that's okay, man.
And I'm also really impressed with Airtable and how they've pivoted
We've talked a
to
lot about all
this
these
new
softwares. We've talked
interfaces
a lot about the
kind of
difference
deal.
between Notion and
I mean,
Airtable.
this really is killer.
Contrast, put the little
See, I mean, this is
great
weird.
softwares, different
This
use
is
cases,
weird. Great
disorganized
softwares.
stream. And that's okay, man.
Airtable could
And I'm
never
also really
replace
impressed with Airtable.
Notion
What they've-
for managing
how they've
notes.
pivoted.
But Airtable is the better
all these new
database
interfaces,
kind of deal.
Notion and
I mean, this
Just
let's
really
delete this
is
table.
killer.
Let's look a little bit at, okay, we got
See, I mean, this
notes,
is weird. Different-
notes, folders, and tags. I actually like that. Airtable could never replace, right? Tags, that's what Notion
for managing
how
notes.
they pivoted. But Airtable
does.
is the better database
Kind of deal. I mean, this is just
Let's
really
delete this table. Let's look a little bit at, okay, we got
See, I mean,
notes.
this is
But yeah, like managing
folders, and tags.
all your notes as a content
Airtable could never
field,
right tags.
you know, that
that's
just
what Notion
feels a little bit,
But Airtable
does.
is the better database. Kind of deal.
you know, weekly to do.
Let's look a little bit at, okay, we got notes.
But yeah, like managing all your notes as a content
Airtable could never
field,
tags.
you know, that just feels a little bit,
But Airtable is the better database.
you know, weekly to do. I mean, that's kind of cool that it has actually bullets in the content that like makes it
As a content,
somewhat more usable.
you know, that just feels a little bit.
Again, though, it's just managing your notes like this.
Weekly to do.
I mean, that's kind of cool that it has actually bullets in the content that like makes it is somewhat more usable.
You know, that just feels a little bit.
Again, though, it's
A
just
parent
note and child
Managing
notes.
your notes like this.
Uh,
I mean, that's
Pinned
kinda cool
favorite
that it
backlinks.
has actually bullets in the content that like makes it
is
somewhat more usable.
it's just weird. It's weird, man.
Again, though, it's just
Parent notes and knowledge
child
base.
notes like this.
Okay,
Pinned
so it's
favorite
organized by
backlinks.
folders. Like these are the folders:
In the content that like makes it
project documents, project kickoff meeting.
It's just weird.
It's weird,
Again, though, it's just parent
Yeah, the
notes
project
and
kickoff
knowledge
meeting
base.
is starts with the grocery list.
Okay,
I
so
see how it's
organized by
aggregating the
folders.
child
These are the
stuff.
folders.
Like these are children. This is the parent client feedback daily journal.
Project kickoff
Is that
meeting.
seriously how it arranged the data?
That's weird.
Yeah, the project kickoff meeting starts with a grocery list. Like grocery
Let's see how
lists.
it's aggregating the child stuff. These are
Parent
children,
note is the project kickoff meeting.
Client feedback daily journal.
Okay, well that's why it looks
Seriously
weird.
how it arranged the data.
Get all this out of
Yeah,
here.
the project kickoff meeting is
Clear.
starts with the grocery list.
Grocery now I'm gonna go into interfaces.
These are
It's like,
parent
okay,
note is the
yeah,
project
they don't
kickoff
have any
meeting.
children.
Daily journal.
Okay, well that's why it looks
Seriously
weird.
how it arranged the data.
I mean, I could see it. Get all this out of here. Again, the worst thing about this is just the gallery. Like, let's publish this. Let's publish this. Let's view it. Like if I could edit the content.
They don't have any children.
Okay, well that's why it looks weird. Yeah, I mean, I could see it. It's just weird, man. Again, the worst thing about this is just the gallery. Like, let's publish this. Let's publish this. Edit pages.
Like if I could edit the content, they don't have any children. Okay, well that's why it looks weird.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it. Appearance. It's just weird, man. Again, the worst thing about this is just the gallery. Like, let's publish this. Let's publish Group 1. Edit pages. Show group title. Show group description. Yeah, I mean, I could see it. Appearance. It's just weird, man. Again, the worst thing about this is just the gallery. Like, let's publish this. Group 1. Edit pages. Show group title. Slightly better. I would want to see this content box be like down here in its own group. Group 1. Show group title. Slightly better. I would want to see this content box be like down here in its own group. Top. Slightly better. I would want to something like that would be better. Be like down here in its own group. Top. Slightly better. I would want to something like that would be better. Right? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You get me? You get what I'm saying? Publish. It's like, yeah, that could work. You know, you got your something like that would be better. Right? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You get folder and tags. You get what I'm saying? So you tag it as urgent. Publish. I see. It's like, yeah, that could work. This is linked to folder. Yeah. You can put your weekly to do in project documents. That makes sense. You see what I'm saying? You get folder and tags. You get what I'm saying? Now your project document's just gonna have this with those tags. That makes sense. It's manageable. Like, yeah, that could work. This is linked to folder. Yeah. You can put your weekly to do in. It's honestly not half bad. That makes sense. Did Airtable just kill Notion? Now your project document's just gonna have this. Has Airtable that makes sense. Killed it's manageable. Notion? This is linked to the only other thing that's put your weekly to do honestly not half bad. Maybe the reason why I love Notion. Did Airtable just kill Notion? It's just a really beautiful interface. I mean, look at this. Killed. The UI is just so gracious. So nice and sweet and beautiful. Honestly, not half bad. Maybe the reason why. And they got the calendar, you know, like the calendar integration is just sick, man. They got Notion Mail too. The UI is just actually, you know, Notion Mail is so nice and sweet, kind of mid, and beautiful. Honestly, not half bad. Maybe the reason why. And they got the calendar, you know, like the calendar integration is just sick, man. They got Notion Mail too. The UI is just actually, you know, Notion Mail is so nice and sweet, kind of mid, beautiful. Maybe the reason why. And they got the calendar, you know, like the calendar integration is just sick, man. They
Yeah, Notion Mail too. Actually, Notion Mail's really nice.
I probably shouldn't have my inbox just freaking chilling on the interwebs, but who am I and who's going to be watching this by the time anyone watches my stream and stuff? Is it going to be out of here? The other thing I wanted to show is n8n, but there's tons of people that have videos on n8n. Go watch their videos, man. I'm not gonna spend my time talking about n8n. It's gonna be. It's freaking rad, man. Here, and it's self-hosted. You can host it on your own server. The other thing I want to show is n8n. It's free, but there's tons of people that have videos. It's free 93, bro. Man. I'm not gonna spend my time talking about n8n. Yeah, this is crazy, man. I'm blown away, and I'm so tired. I think that I'm gonna take a nap. This is the end of the stream. I did it. I had to pivot on what I was gonna say and do. Yeah, and this is crazy, man. I'm blown away, and I'm so tired. I think that I'm gonna take a nap. This so tired. I did it. I know that my whole channel is literally purpose, clarity, and discipline. Pivot on what I was gonna say and do, and it's not very disciplined to not finish a live stream if I commit from 5 to 7. And I'm so tired, man. But I think just the fact that I started it is the discipline. The discipline is starting. Is literally purpose, clarity, and discipline. Because I'm a perfectionist, man. So the fact that I'm just getting on here and talking to the internet for 2 hours, even an hour and 20 minutes, with no one watching. But I think just the fact that I started it is the discipline. The discipline is pretty cool. Gosh, I'm actually so freaking tired, dude. I'm just getting on here and talking to the internet for 2 hours, even an hour, so yeah, 20 minutes. I think I'm gonna log off. No one watching. I'm gonna take a nap. I got somewhere to be at 7. The discipline is pretty cool. But gosh, I'm actually so freaking tired, dude. My next stream's gonna be better. Talking to the internet for 2 hours, even an hour. So yeah, I think I'm gonna log off. And then it's gonna be better, and then it's gonna be better and better and better and better. And I'm gonna figure out what the heck I'm doing with this YouTube channel. It's gonna be sick, man. I'm so stoked. But gosh, I'm actually so freaking tired, dude. My next stream's gonna be better. Maybe it's a prophecy. This channel's a prophecy. Get organized is what I'm gonna do. It's not like I'm gonna just achieve that here live on this live stream. But it's something that I gotta do next. I gotta get myself organized, man. I need to change my life. Maybe it's a prophecy. This channel's a prophecy. Y'all know how it is. Is what I'm gonna do. It's not like I'm gonna just achieve that here live on this live stream. But it's something that. Anyways, I gotta get myself organized. Peace out. God bless.